What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On second down, wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Marks. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Moss. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. The Trojans get enough to move the chains. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Trojans have it with a first and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaves it with the running back. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you...
Lofts one high and deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. They're looking to pass from the red zone. With the catch, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll try the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. On the ground, it's Marks. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. To throw, it's Moss. Get it out on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man quickly. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. They'll go back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next move yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Hold and fire complete. And some room to... Continues to fight for yards. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They keep attacking through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The lone back's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
Coming after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback knew he was in that pocket too long, but nowhere to go with the ball, and he takes the sack.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. And they go back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He'll do it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Takes the handoff. It's Marks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he finally went down. You can't expect to be protected for that long. Just tremendous coverage by the defense.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys. And the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
The Trojans send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. LSU right back to the line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll take a shot. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Looking for a man, it's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Deep into the 4th quarter of this game, down by 6. They'll have to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's loose. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
I know it looks like a gimme kick, guys, but there's nothing that's a gimme when you're trying to break a tie. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU, 29.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
He's taking the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. It's good! Reach for the long one, and he gives them the W. And they've regained the lead. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take